double session today, going to swim at Kawana Aquatic Centre with Sunshine Coast Tri Group, which I've bought some sessions for, so I'm going to join their club, I think, which would be good fun and good to get coached on my swimming, because last time I was there it was, I learned a lot about my technique that I've been learning wrong, which is, I think that was always going to happen. When you learn from YouTube, it's pretty tough to actually get everything spot on, especially as you just wasn't a swimmer in your youth. So it's all right, it's good. And then straight after that, going to go do a cycle, so double session straight after. Not sure whether to bring food or not because of the heat and all that stuff, but I think I will. Yeah, but now I'll be all right. 90 minutes easy as well, so it should be just fine. Just there's another gym I know I can get on a spin bike there, so yeah, now looking forward to it. Should be good. And also he's bringing a bike that I could potentially buy, so then I won't have to go into the gyms anymore, which would be amazing. I can start cycling out here and start going places and seeing places better. So yeah, today should be a good day. Swim session done with Sunshine Travelling group, and it was a good one. It was tough. It was really hard, actually. We did some big efforts of 200s, 100s, 50s, some all-out sprints in sets of 600 with some ease ons and offs, but it's hard to get into it and explain. But it was tough, fucking tough. It was more it wasn't really styled to what I'm training at the moment in terms of longer distance stuff. It was more short distance stuff. That's where I think I've really struggled, but I learned a lot. When I put paddles on, I really struggle. Like, I get on no speed whatsoever. It's all down to my technique, and I get away with it when I use my hands because I'm strong enough to pull through on my hands. But when I put the paddle on, I pull so much water than I shouldn't. I dig so deep that it strains my muscles a lot, works my shoulder loads, and it essentially just I'm just so clunky through the water. So what I do is, when I'm doing it, I'm here and I'm straight down and I'm pulling straight down. I'm digging so deep in the water, and I get no propulsion, no movement, no speed. It just kills me. I'm just so slow. So I've got a big work on for when I come in, and then I come straight into here. I come through and push through, closer to the body. So I'm just come here, get into that position, then cock, power through. So a lot to work on, and it's good because each time I go in, I feel like I get in there battered and then get spat out, but learn something, and then it's like, great, I'll do it again. So yeah, I guess that's swimming, but it was a really good session and I really enjoyed it. Run, and that is the 100th day of training. How do I feel about it? Whatever. Maybe I should feel, happy. I don't know. Why wouldn't it be 100 day? That's the way I look at it. So of course I was gonna get 100 days. That's the way I look at it. I don't look at it as like, wow, I've done 100 days. Yeah, maybe I am a little bit, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, of course I was going to do it. Like, why wouldn't I? So I'd be pissed off if I didn't. So yeah, I guess well in, but celebrate the little wins and all that. But in my head, I'll celebrate when I've done, when I've crossed that line, when I've finished, and when I've got what I want from it, my target time. But the run was good, feeling way more comfortable on the legs now, and feel like I'm in better zones with my heart rate. Like I'm not looking at my watch anymore as much, and feeling like I'm just in that constant zone. And when I look down occasionally, like I am. So it's progress, and I feel like I just want to run already. But if I take a step back, I've only been running now for like 2 weeks again, and I feel like I should be doing way faster and all this kind of stuff. But that's just classic. But yeah, good run, good milestone, but nowhere near the finished product. Got to keep going. Today, back on that spin bike, and it is a 90-minute session, but it's some hard intervals. Oh, lovely. Little cockroach. It's some big intervals, 4 minutes, 8 4-minute sets of hard. So we're starting to really stretch the intensity. Almost doubling it. I have been doing 2-minute sets. Now it's 4-minute sets. So fuck, it's gonna kill. And every odd set going to a higher gear, so lower RPM. So it's gonna be a killer. Speak to you on the other side. Yeah, not good. Went to do the 90-minute intervals today, and as soon as I got on it, I got on a funny angle, and my left knee just kind of felt a little bit of irritation just behind the kneecap. And it's a pain that I've not dealt with before. It's a pain that I kind of had when from work, from floor laying, but not anything that I've had anytime soon. But anyway, I was like, oh, fuck it, just push through it, it'll be all right. As I went into the build up the warm up, which is increase every 1 minute to get sweaty, get hot, get the muscles going. It's just starting to fucking kill every time I up the intensity of resistance. So I couldn't push through it. I was just going to cause injury. It's just not worth it. So took it down and just went on a low resistance and just went on a zone 2, and I'm fucking sick of that bike. I mean, they're doing me a massive solid the night. The guy at Ozfit, there's Ryan, he's just let me use it, like whatever, no bother. But I think, I don't know, it's not the right fit for me, and I think it's getting to a point now where I'm like cycling not on a bike for, it's got to be up to nearly 3 weeks now, and it's starting to cause irritations to my body. I hope not, that's what I'm thinking, but because I've still got about 2 weeks left of it before I actually get a bike, which I have got, which I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, so the session was 90 minutes, but I did an hour. And at first I was like, I'm in doing 30 minutes. I was like, right, come on, push through. And I did 45. I was like, fuck it, just do an hour. I was like, there's no way I could do an hour and a half. So yeah, I kind of took a mental loss today. I couldn't push through it on that bike, and my knee was taking aggravation. That's the long run done. And that is the first long run that I've done for nearly about 6 weeks, 75 minutes. Felt really good. Just felt good to get out there. Now I know that my calf is what was causing me an issue, but I was also getting pain in my bum. But I almost think that, I mean, the body is just like an incredible thing, what it can do. But I think when you put it under stress, your brain automatically starts to find that the quickest way possible to get you out of it, to stop, to make you rest. So I feel that it will just start to hurt in the calf area, because I know it's a sensitive area and I don't like it. And whenever I feel like it's doing it, it'll make me stop. I think my mind's just playing tricks. I think it's just going, yeah, let's stop. We don't want to do it no more. We want to stop running. Because you carry on running and then it just goes away and your mind goes on different things. So I almost think it's like an energy saving system, or something in your mind that just wants you to quit, and it will just start calling on loads of things. It's like when you get out of bed and you don't want to get out of bed, and you start thinking of all of these reasons why you shouldn't get out of bed. I think it's the same thing, but it happens when you run. But yeah, it was a great run. Great to be back out there doing long distance. And I can't wait for more. Swim, that was really good. I also found it really hard. The 2 swims this week have been really tough. And quite some high intensity workouts. Today's session was 3,000 meters, but the main set was 8 times 50 with 10 seconds rest in between, hard, and then 4 times 100, 15 seconds in between, hard. So, you know, we're pushing around 10 to 15 seconds faster than race pace, just to really push it out there. And God, I fucking felt it. It was tough. Really had to dig deep, and also with some corrections on my form this week, and also speaking to some clients about some swimming technique has really drilled home some of my mistakes that I'm making, and how I need to start my catch way better, because I dig too deep, and just from that slight change, it's working different muscles and it's just tiring me out so quickly, which is normal. So I just need to kind of consistently stay at it, but I'm still moving at a good speed, so I'm happy with that. And I also hit this moment today, and it was just, it was sensational. It was on the second to last 400. So, well, the whole set was 1,000 meters because there was a 200 meter easy after. And the 300th, yeah, so we've done our 850s on the second set, and then we've done our first 200s, and we're on our 100 meters, we're on our 4 by 100s. We've done the first 2 sets, and I've done the first 50, and I'm on my way back. And I've just hit this mode where my body's just wanting to give up, and it's just like giving up. And I was just, my self-talk today was great. It was just like, stay in there, keep going, just fucking keep going, just keep fighting. And I just felt it. I can't explain it. It was just, I hit this moment where I wanted to give up, but I just didn't, and I didn't listen to any noise or any feel. I just did. Like, I didn't think, I just moved. I just went into the stroke and didn't, and all of the pain, I just forgot about it. And I was just like, just keep going, just try to feel the rhythm, and just it slowly built, and I just had this huge endorphin hit after it, and it was almost orgasmic. It was fucking insane, and it came so late in the set after being pushed. Like, early on in the set, I'm like dying. I can feel myself like, fuck, I'm feeling it really bad. But right at the end, when it was getting really tough and it was time to quit, I was just like, no, just go, stop, fuck it, just block out the noise and just swim. And I just went into this rhythm, and it just started like, if you've had an endorphin hit, you know what I mean. But it was fucking crazy, and it was so good. And on all the other sets, I kind of just was like, when I got to the end, I was like, but this one, it was nearer, it was the last 25. And when it hit, I got to the end and almost just stood up like, like it just kind of came out like fucking energy, and it was incredible. It was good. So what a swim, great swim, and yeah, can't wait for the next one. Interesting take today. I am deciding, because everything you do, you decide to do to a certain extent. That's what I believe anyway, because you can manage yourself around it. Anyway, I'm waffling. I'm not doing a cycle today. I've got 2 hours spin, and I don't want to do it. I've been cycling on gym bikes for about 3 weeks now, and coming from cycling in Thailand to cycling on these gym bikes, I'm fucking sick of it. I hate it. It's just so shit. And the place that I have been cycling have been really nice to me, but it's just, I went there, cycled midweek, and my knee was sore from applying pressure. So I went down into zone 2, and I could only do an hour. I mentally checked out, and today I'd have to do 2 hours. Could I still do it? Yes, because it wasn't a lot of pressure, because so my knee could handle it. So that's not the excuse. The excuse is that I just don't want to do it. I'm going to watch a friend go support him up in Noosa to do the 100k, and that leaves at 10. And I could have got up at 5 and gone and done it, but I don't have access to that gym freely. It's not like I can go in whenever. It's whenever they've got sessions on, and every time I've gone there, it's been past 4 p.m. So I don't know if I could have gone in the morning. I didn't ask. I didn't want to do it. I made my mind up, and I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do it. So I've decided to not do it, and I'll be back on one again on Monday. But I just was like, no, I don't want to do it, and I think that's going to serve me best for today, and that's why I've made the decision. So I'm going to live with it. It could be the session that gets, but I doubt it.